Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody, and here comes a tag in honor of the occasion. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is St. Patrick's Day as per the uploading of this video, so I am doing a tag in honor of this holiday. So I did browse the YouTubes for a St. Patrick's Day book tag, but there wasn't a tag that I really wanted to do, so I'm actually going to revive an old tag that I've done. So today I'm doing the color book tag. Now what I like about this tag is that you can actually do it multiple times with different colors and have a different video every time, and you could do like a plethora of colors anytime you want to do something. So I originally did do the green tag when I first started my YouTube channel, but it did get like a copyright flag. It wasn't actually forced to be taken down or anything. It just got a flag, and I don't even remember putting songs in there. So I ended up taking it down, first of all, just because I did not like how it turned out anyway. And, you know, first videos, ugh. So I took it down anyway, so it's no longer there anyway. And the second time I did it was I did the color purple in honor of the release of Unblemished by Sarah Ella, because Sarah Ella's favorite color is purple, and that cover is just gorgeous. I would do purple all the time just to showcase some of the beautiful covers we have in purple. Today, in honor of St. Patrick's Day, I'm of course doing green again. So this is my green color tag 2.0. So there's some instructions to do with your green books. So of course the first step is to choose a color, and obviously for St. Patrick's Day we are choosing green, and this is like the one article of clothing I have that is green, so there we go. My old hipster scarf, I call it. And the second instruction is to show all my green books. So I'm just going to run through them real quick and show you guys. I'm not going in any synopsis or anything, just going to show you guys the books that I have that are green. The Fellowship of the Ring by J.R.R. Tolkien, the cloth-bound edition. The Princess and Curdie by George MacDonald. It's got glare. Sorry, there we go. Amulet Volume 4, The Last Council by Kazuo Kibuishi. A cloth-bound edition of David Copperfield by Charles Dickens. A Canterbury Classics edition of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Other Stories by Lewis Carroll. The Great Divorce by C.S. Lewis. I Promise, Christie and Todd, The College Years by Robin Jones Gunn. Forever Yours and Island Dreamer, Books 3 and 5 in the Christie Miller series by Robin Jones Gunn. Dauntless by Dina Slayman. The Returning by Rochelle Decker. Entwined by Heather Dixon. The Viscount's Proposal by Melanie Dickerson. Now there is a lot of greenery on here as well as a bit of a green spine, which is why I'm including this in this video. The Huntress of Thornbeck Forest, also by Melanie Dickerson. The Bachelor Girl's Guide to Murder by Rachel McMillan. I still love saying that title. That is such a great title. And last but not least, my Puffin's Children's edition of The Adventures of Robin Hood by Roger Lancelyn Green. Green, look at that. Even the last name matches the video theme. Way to go, book. Step number 3 is to separate all of these books into read and unread piles. So just give me 2 seconds and I'll show you. So this turned out really well. So here are my piles. I'll show them to you guys. This tiny little pile here of 4 books is my unread pile. So way to go me. I read most of my green books. This ginormously heavy pile of all of these books are the books I have actually read, which is also pretty good. And I finally managed to put The Lord of the Rings into this red pile. So way to go me. So I'm going to put this down because they're really heavy. Step number 4 is, out of those unread books, which one is the one that you want to read the most? And it's up between 2 of them. So The Princess and Curdie by George MacDonald. I've been wanting to read this book forever. I don't know why I haven't. It took me forever to find this particular edition to match my other 2 George MacDonald books. So I haven't read it yet. And George MacDonald was an influence in both Tolkien and C.S. Lewis's writing. So to go with that, I also chose The Great Divorce by C.S. Lewis. I finished the Screwtape Letter. I really like the way he writes, and especially his theology, so I'm really interested in reading The Great Divorce. I just haven't gotten to either of these yet. Step number 5 is, out of that massive pile of read books, which one is my favorite? And I couldn't really choose, so I kind of went default and chose The Fellowship of the Ring by J.R.R. Tolkien. I really did enjoy reading The Lord of the Rings. I liked the book experience as well as the movie experience. The book experience was almost its own separate experience, which I really enjoyed. And I really liked also having the movies to kind of play a little bit with my imagination as well while I read the books, but there just doesn't beat Tolkien's writing and the characters in these books, so I had to go with The Fellowship of the Ring. Step number 6 is your favorite covers. So I actually realized I forgot a book in the overall collection of my green books, and that is Siren Song by Mary Weber. I actually really love these covers. I loved the covers of the Storm Siren trilogy. I was just really sad that I didn't love the books as much. Even though I did enjoy Mary Weber's writings, I didn't enjoy the overall story, but these covers are beautiful and I really like them. So I had to choose the Siren Song, and I completely forgot to add that into the big collection. The other book cover I really like is Entwined by Heather Dixon. It's got silvery vines and foliage on the front and a lot of green on the side in the cover. I really like the story. I also like a lot how the cover represents a lot of what goes on into the story with the silver on the front, but the green kind of the balance of silver. Really well done cover and story tie-in. Number 7 is your least favorite covers, and even though they were tried and true and my absolute favorite in my middle grade years, I have to choose the Christy Miller covers from the Christy Miller series by Robin Jones Gunn. They are that lame Photoshop CGI almost looking covers with just the couple on the front, but everything looks completely photoshopped or green screened in a way. So it's just these completely cheesy 90s, early 2000s covers, book covers, middle grade, that I just, as much as I still adored the series, the covers were not that great to me now. I mean, back then they were fantastic covers, but being spoiled now with covers like Heartless, Entwined, and the Siren Song, like, they don't really match up anymore. Number 8 is, what are some green books you want to buy? So it took me a while. I went through all my wish lists and picked a couple. So one of the greener books I want to buy is The Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. There's both. I'll show you the edition I want. I am not too sure exactly what edition it is. I love the hardbacks of these editions because they're just so brightly colored books. Even naked without the dust jacket, I've had a chance to hold them in store and take a look at them. They're just really brightly covered and I really like them. The other one is the illustrated edition of the Chamber of Secrets. It got a bunch of green on there, so I would like to actually get the illustrated ones as well to add to my collection. I don't have any Harry Potter books actually at all, so these would be my first Harry Potter books, and I'm slowly working at getting them. So as you can see in the corner over here, as well as with this book, I am collecting these Puffin Children's Classics hardbacks. I think they're adorable. They're just really beautiful covers. And I'm finding there's more to them than I thought there were. And one of them is The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling. I probably said that wrong. Absolutely. The Jungle Book, anyway, is in one of these editions, and it's like a bluish green. So I would really like to add and continue on my Puffin Children's Classics editions. Number 9 is to find something on your shelf that is near you that is green. So what I'm going to pick for this actually is my little Ariel Funko Pop. Her tail is green, so she is green. Even though the majority of her is red, her green tail is green. So she is what I chose for this answer. Plus, anytime I get to feature one of my Funko Pops is always a good time. So there's Ariel. So that was the colors tag with the color green 2.0, I guess, because I've done this before. But I think it is a fantastic tag just to bring out during certain times of the year, and you can do it multiple times. It's a great filler tag if you're like lacking ideas for things, and it is a lot of fun to do, and you get to showcase different books each time. So I think it's just great for that. So if you have done the colors tag or any different colors than purple or green, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to come by and check it out. So today, guys, happy St. Patrick's Day. Have fun and be safe celebrating. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.